Hey, we got Hollywood in the building tonight. What's the LA of Vermont MP? Bennington, right?
Stop playing with me, bro. You know it's Burlington.
I really don't.
See, this is the type of energy you want pre-game. Everybody relax, especially...
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy. Alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, it's the High Flyers going against Team Ballers.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the Club League circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the one. Devontae Mills is the two guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Yep, that one goes. Here's MP. Mills outside. It's Callahan. He's guarded by Pasco. It's MP missing. Outside Bertie. Shot's good by Pasco.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
To the inside. And MP gets it to go.
We're getting a taste of Gov's all-around game, picking out a nice pass to log the assist.
And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Back to MP, 18 feet out. Another miss by MP.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again.
The High Flyers with the lead. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
Pass to Pasco. Now Bertie. Etherington outside. 6 to shoot. Rodriguez, the screen. Pulls up. Offensive rebound. Ben Gov with some nice D. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Here's Team Ballers now. They trail by 9.
God, he's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
Back to MP. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nice little feed inside to get a good look at the rim.
Now Moore. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Wong drills it from deep.
When he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's just so tough for a defender. As easy as a three-pointer you're going to get.
Here's MP in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 of 7 shooting and looking for more. And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
He gets it in there.
And when Moore's shooting while in rhythm, he's a major threat. Fantastic execution off the catch.
MP, Moore covering. And here's Mills from outside. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Kept alive. Now Rodriguez. And he uses the glass on the layup. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Now here's MP. He's got 10. Pass to Gov. MP. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Summers. Outside, Moore. The tray. And it's Brock with the rebound. Now the High Flyers with it. MP with the look. He scored his 5th field goal. He's now 5 for 9.
You always want to see the assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
Pass to Pasco. His shot falls, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
And here are the High Flyers now. A 7-point differential. MP, he's guarded by Moore. Screen by MP. And Bertie pulls it down. Etherington with it, with Mills on him. Here's Moore. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
Look at those ball skills. Moore putting out the whole arsenal and getting the basket.
For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Pass to Callahan. Mills drains the triple.
For a guy like Devontae Mills, we know he can run an offense. We see it. He can distribute the rock at such a high level, so whenever he's making threes, that really would raise his stock if he can do it consistently.
Now here's Berti. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And they're moving it up. And the dunk by MP.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Here's Etherington. Outside Berti. Moore. Great D that time from Devontae Mills. Inside, it's Callahan. His second shot goes in. And off to a good start. He's 2 for 2.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Outside Berti. Drops it in from long range.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Pass to Mills. MP. He's guarded by Moore. Now Callahan from downtown. And Berti pulls it down.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Now here's Moore. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
We know Jaden Moore is a fighter. He's never been one to back off some close defense.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Help me out!
He's perfect so far from the line.
Jaden Moore, he's got decent size, and what really sets him apart, well, that's his speed. He can weave into tight spaces, and the agility, oh, it's a major asset for his team.
Now here's MP. He's got 14. 6 on the shot clock. Gov. It's Callahan. He's guarded by Pasco. And they turn it over. Could not get the shot off for a shot clock violation. Rodriguez founds it inside. Gov's there, and he converts the layup.
That's where his points need to come from. Realistically, I mean, Rodriguez has to be as effective as possible inside.
Gov outside. On the wing, Mills. MP. He's guarded by Moore. Pass to Callahan. MP. The high flyers with another miss. Etherington with it, with MP on him. Basket, good.
A nice run they put together here to bring it close.
And I didn't think I'd be saying this a little while ago, but they've gotten really hot, and it's anybody's ball game.
That free throw, no good. That one misses. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half of play. High Fly is leading this one. They're up by 3. Plenty of action still to come when we return. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. The High Fly is leading. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with them, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Here's Team Ballers now. Berti with the ball, and he's picked up by O'Neal. Pass to Berti. Shoots over O'Neal. Berti's shot is off.
That's not a shot they'll want to see him take again anytime soon.
He'll learn over time. Good shot selection comes with a lot of repetition.
Now here's O'Neal. Shoots over Berti. O'Neal, no good.
Worked himself into a good area. He's close to the bucket, and that is the look he wanted.
Rodriguez, that's good.
I mean, look, this is the level of defense you have to throw at Rodriguez. And even then, it might not be enough to stop him.
MP, Moore covering. And the shot falls.
That's a pretty hard play to defend against. He just used his height that time down low.
Teamallers trailing. Outside Berti. Pass to Moore. Berti. Outside Moore. Three-pointer. Hauled in by High Flyers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. It's MP missing. Here's Team Ballers now. Etherington outside. Pass to Berti. Outside, Moore. The pick from Pasco. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the baseline. The shot from Moore, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder on himself. He's stuck in quicksand. Work around it and get an easier shot.
Back to Mills. O'Neal gets the 3 to fall.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
And here's Etherington. For 3, Moore. And again, no good by Team Ballers.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that 3, but hey, just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Mills. Here's Callahan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Etherington, guarded by MP. Pass to Moore. Back to Etherington. Shot to stop the run. Good D that time from MP. Now here's Callahan. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over. The High Flyers making a switch here. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
No one covering.
Oh, look at Verity. Sticking the three-point shot. Nice, crisp shooting motion.
To the middle. Here's MP. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 attempts.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Now here's Rodriguez. He's got 10.
Oh, it's all coming together for Rodriguez offensively. Finding chances to attack again and again.
Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Offensive board. And Callahan with the stuff.
We have to be aware of Callahan all across the floor. He's got good length and can cover lots of ground defensively.
On the wing, it's MP. Unloads from 13 feet. Summers pulls in the rebound. Here's Team Ballers now, trailing by 10. Pasco. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. MP. No good. An even 3-on-3 break. Etherington with it. And now guarded by Brock. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Rodriguez proven to be a tough cover in whenever he's close to the hoop.
The first one falls. Both teams will make a substitution. So it's both teams making a change here. Team ballers call timeout. Outside Bertie. Pass to Etherington. Lets the three fly. Gove with the rebound.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
Outside, Moore. Rodriguez, the screen. Kicks it out to Etherington. Bertie, shot clock at 5. Rodriguez, the screen. Looking to end his cold spell. The high flyers grab the miss.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
Now here's Bertie for 3. Moore. The shot that time, not on target.
Ever since halftime, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way out there.
And he makes the first. And so he hits them both. This team... Our squad has been struggling. Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Now here's Moore. Pass to Pasco. The shot's good on the assist by Moore.
He threaded the bounce pass in there very well.
MP outside. And Bertie pulls it down. Outside, Moore to the left side. Etherington for 3. He can't hit it that time. Now the high flyers with it. It's MP missing. Outside Bertie. Pass to Etherington. Let's go with the 3. Team ballers grab the board. 2 points as that one goes.
Great activity to get the second chance. points for his team.
Back to MP. Count it. That bucket is good.
They're no doubt hoping that last basket seals this lead up for them.
It's looking pretty undeniable. Can't see them losing control of this contest.
Now Etherington. Outside Bertie. On target from long range.
Impressive read by Etherington. This is the kind of team-first attitude coaches love to see.
Left side, MP. Out to Gov. Mills. Pass to O'Neal. Mills. Guarded by Etherington. From deep, it's O'Neal. Rebounded by the Ballers.
Impossible for them to come back now.
Too much work to do, not enough time to do it.
Moore. Three-pointer. Gov with the rebound.
Nice play on D. Got that hand in his face and prevented him from getting the easy look.
Oh, exactly. He was alert and aware, reacted to the shot quickly.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though, he's been around this game for a while, and he knows what it takes to learn and come back and win later.
And that'll do it for this one. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
Yo, you going out tonight, Burlington? We got
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch.
Hey, coach, if this is about me being late.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told, MP is serving a one-game suspension for coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP, because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Trey Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out.
And so off the tip, it's Attack from SAC.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
Lunge, defended now by Callahan. And he gets the bucket to go.
And Lunge, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the back. backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lunn forming the front line. The starting 5 for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards, and the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Now here's Martinez. Lunn, and the attack from Zach with another bucket right there. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight. And
a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Pass to O'Neill. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Here's Carrington. Pass to Lunn. Gov with the rebound. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Begon, bring the ball up the floor. To the inside. One. That's good.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
To the paint. And MP gets it to go.
Great passing by the offense. Coaches love to see that kind of unselfish play.
Begon, bring the ball up the floor. He's guarded tight. Carrington outside. The 3 is up. And Lund slams it in. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, we'd say.
Begon, bring the ball up the floor. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. The floater. Ben Gov with some nice D. The high fly is leading. MP with the rock. Now Carrington defends. Outside Mills. O'Neill. To the middle. MP with the look. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. Inside. Banked in off the glass.
I love that pace. Pushing the action, Carrington not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Passes to MP. And that's in, coming off the assist from Gov.
You see the chemistry between teammates on the assist. Totally in sync.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
That's how you do it. Get into the teeth of the defense.
And so here it's Sack. 4-point game. Pass to Lund. Down low. MP with the block. And out of bounds, the High Flyers will take it. Flyers now. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Now Carrington hits the trifecta.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
Pass to Mills. And a miss there on the triple. And here's the break. Carrington. And that's good.
Drop that pass to him in the perfect spot.
Here's the High Flyers. They've led by as many as 11. Dunn, guarded by Carrington. Inside, MP. Count that as his 7th field goal falls. He's now 7 for 9. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Pagan picks up the board. Sack trailing here. To the left wing. Outside Carrington. There's the 3. Hauled in by High Flyers.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
And here's Mills from outside. Nails the 3-pointer.
We see Mills reloading his teammates often in games, but here, fired away.
Carrington doubled. Pass to Martinez. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. Here's MP. Lays it in off the break.
Nice pass there. Good job to get it out quick.
Outside Carrington. There's a screen. They need this. Pulled in by Casey. And here are the High Flyers now. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And with Devontae Mills, he has such great vision for his age.
Mills is gifted with his ability to map out the court and make the right play. Always seems like he's looking to make that next pass. But make no mistake, he can still get his own shot when he needs to.
And here's Pagan. Outside, Lund. Outside, Lund. Pagan. Pass to Lund. Pagan with it. MP's there. Second shot chance. Lund misses.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Got to stop this run somehow.
Now here's Martinez. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Out of bounds. It'll be the High Flyers ball.
That right there, an inexcusable turnover.
Seven-second difference between the shot and game clock. MP Pagan defending. MP, no good. And now whistle blown against MP. That's his first foul. A difficult situation for Sac. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Now Carrington. He's got 7. Shoots over O'Neal. Sacked with another miss.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, the a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
That one falls.
An improving aspect. Of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Carrington outside. One with the pick. Lets it go from deep. And Drexel Carrington with the triple.
Finding the net. Hey, Drexel Carrington is a prospect, and in large part, ability to hit shots from all over the court.
MP controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's some hard-nosed basketball right there.
Martinez outside. Pass to Carrington. Six on the shot clock. One. And he gets it to go.
And he threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
Now here's Mills. Back to MP. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Carrington outside. One with the pick. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
What a play by Lund. Brushing off the foul and finishing what he started.
Out to the wing. Here's MP. Again, MP missing. And it's Sack with the ball. Down by 12. Kicks it to Pagan. Lund. It's Carrington on the wing. Back to Lund. And Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
Here's Gov. Back to MP. And that's in, coming off the assist from Gov. Pagan with it. Carrington outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And it's in there.
No time wasted getting the ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
And the attack from Sack, call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now Pagan. Pass to Lund. And here's Pagan. And here's Lund. Defended now by Callahan. Lund, that's good.
Squaring up. Lund buries it. Nice looking shot.
Here's MP. 27 points for him. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
That shot's good.
Yeah, you thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
Here's MP. Good work there as it goes.
Creating opportunities for others the entire evening.
It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball's supposed to be played.
Now here's Martinez. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Let's go with the three. Lund misses. Here's the high flyers. At 1 point, leading by as much as 16. Pass to Callahan. MP. Pagan defending. Back to MP. Out to Gov. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And O'Neal gets it to go.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
Now here's Martinez. Shot. High post. Gov with the rebound. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And the High Flyers call time here. First one for him falls. And good on the second. So he makes them both. Here's Carrington. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Olsen. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
There's a good-looking assist from the 3-and-D specialist Carrington. This team is so disciplined. No matter your best skill, everyone's expected to make the right passes for each other.
And MP gets it to go.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Carrington outside. Pass to Olsen. Returns it to Carrington. And it's stolen by Dunn. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Stolen by Carrington. Here's Hilton. Returns it to Carrington. Here's Mecca. A three-pointer off the mark.
Even without the three ball falling for him, the defense has to be better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
Good ball movement on the interior is just as important as it is out on the perimeter.
MP with the steal. Sack grabs the miss. And there's the call on MP. That'll... Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Kicks it to Pagan. Back to Carrington. No good on the three. Here's Callahan. Outside Mills. Back to MP. O'Neal. From deep, it's MP. Lund with the rebound. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Now covered by MP. Lund at the high post. Kicks it to Pagan. Carrington. This one for three. Offensive board. Tries again. And Lund lays it up and in.
Well, so far, this game has Lund's impact all over it. The defense looks helpless to slow him down.
To the inside. Here's MP. Pagan picks up the board. And here's Carrington. Martinez. Lund with the pick. Carrington for three. Another miss by Drexel Carrington.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
MP. Pagan defending. Return to MP. Mills. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. Pagan with it, with MP on him. The shot, no good. Right side, Mills. Back to MP. O'Neal. Pass to Gov. MP high post. Here's Callahan. Yes! And it's MP picking up the assist.
Callahan putting his strength to the test, and he's got a lot of it.
Outside Pagan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now the High Flyers with it. To the middle. MP. And MP throws it down.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
And here's Carrington. Kicks it to Pagan. Here's Lund. He's covered by Gov. Carrington for three. Gov with the rebound.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
High percentage hoop, pounding the rock inside.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Lund slams it in.
Really a sweet move, getting up there with the reverse. I love that, and the fans got a little show there too.
He put a little something extra on that one.
I got to pick my job off the floor cartoon style here. Incredible.
Beautiful play. Right there, you see two guys completely on the same page.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie, and just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sac falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that's a wrap, everyone.
And we'll catch you off in a second, all right?
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. they'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Diaz. Now here's Harris. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, Diaz off the mark. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
Kept alive. So the High Flyers will get the first possession.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And so off the tip, it'll be Union Elite ball.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. The 3 from Harris. That one doesn't drop. And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Now here's Diaz. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now here's Mitchell. To the middle. Now Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
To the inside. And MP gets it to go.
All about the dime there. Terrific court vision.
Outside Diaz. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Robert, a screen. Free throw line jumper. Mitchell's shot is off. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself. Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Pass now to Harris. Back to Diaz. Bird Mitchell outside. The tray. Second shot chance. Harris with the lay-in.
Got to give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
MP. Diaz covering. Union Elite trailing here. Kicks it to Mitchell. Diaz. Back to Mitchell. Left side, Bird. From beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can